We got a loading screen, that's good. We're starting up. This is fine, this is fine. Oh yes, we got a main menu. We got a main menu. Next, installation screen, okay. Okay, let's initialize it. Turn the robot on. Hello and welcome back to my channel, where I'm continuing on my mini series here where I'm making I'm repairing a robot arm for my camera setup because yeah, it's fun. Anyways, in the last episode I started having problems right from the start. I wasn't able to communicate with the robot and so on, and I figured out the different problems that occurred. I tried a lot of different things, I fixed a lot of things, and instead of me just showing you all the footage of everything that has gone wrong, I'm just gonna draw it out for you. So the thing is that, well, I have 4 robot arms. So out of these 4 robot arms, one was just dead. It was, it didn't work, like just completely dead. I could probably get some spare parts from it, I don't know, but it's just dead, okay? The next one here, that was the one with the burnt joint. It's this like shoulder joint right here that burnt. Okay, so I've dismantled and just checked in all the joints here. Well, I'm working myself from up here and going down, and yeah, we're currently here on the shoulder, looking to see if there's something wrong here. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, you can't smell, but it's definitely burnt in here somewhere. That's not a good smell. Okay, that's not... That joint here was on fire. Well, it wasn't literally on fire, but problem is that, well, there's something wrong with the joint, and when you put current through it, it just, well, burns up because it just produces too much heat and just burns. Or yeah, so that didn't work. Now I tried a different one right there. The problem is that the joints are kind of weak right here, so like there's something wrong with the joints. Again, I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet, but it shakes, right? It starts to, like, when you start to move it, it shakes and does this like twitching thing, and if it does that too much, and if you put too much weight on it, it starts to like just fall to the ground or like droop somewhat, and then shuts down because the internal safety system says it's moving too much in compared to what it's commanded to do, and then it just shuts down all the power. So that's also not good. Luckily, there's one that is okay. It works. There's nothing wrong with it. It just works. It works. It's good. So, we have one one robot arm. Now, as I also explained in the previous video, each of these robot arms require a controller. That is the computer that boots up and does all the commanding stuff for the robot arm. And I again have 4 of those. Yeah, I mean, this, as you can see, this is the controller box and this is the touchpad thing. I'll do some. I'll show you like how it really looks like the whole setup afterwards in this video, so that you can have a look. But this is sort of the story of how everything goes. So, well, the first one here. This was the newest one, the one I tried where there was this version error, this mismatch in versions. This was one from 2012, and just for reference, this one is from 2010, and these were like 2020, 29 to 2010, somewhere around there. I don't remember all of them. Anyways, this one. Apparently, this is connected to a different robot. It's completely different type of robot. It's for a UR10 and this is a UR5 robot. So, I mean, they don't match. So why they are paired up like this, I don't know. When they were throwing it out, but it apparently means that somewhere there's a UR10 which also mismatches with a UR5 controller somewhere in the world, I don't know. Anyways, that means that this is out of the game. Second one here, I tried to open up, but it just fails. There's a boot fail. You try to start it and it just hangs there, so you can't start it. That's literally what happens. So that also is gone. Luckily, I do have 2 controllers left. Now, one of them is from 2009, one of them is from 2010, and just by, I would say pure coincidence, just by pure coincidence, if you look at the serial number of all of these together, you'll see that these 2 here have the exact same serial number, or, well, not exactly the same serial number, but these 2 are connected. These 2 were produced at the same time and were produced and meant to be together. So I do have a controller that works, and I do have a robot that works. And as you can see here, this is the controller. It works, and the robot also works. Look at this. Yes? See? Huh? It works. The robot moves, and yes, I do have now completed step 1, which is to have a dolly camera mount that is a robot. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Yes. So, step 1 complete. I've actually managed to do exactly what I was supposed to do, which is to mount the camera right here to this robot. And so now I can create a program right here, and I can just click whenever I want it to go to a second position, and it will do exactly that. And of course I've programmed it to move back again after 2 seconds, so it will do that as well. So this now works, So let's go over to step 2 and see how far into step 2 I've gone. Okay, so step 2 is to program the robot with my computer instead of, well, using the teachpad that I have. So I have this here computer set up that you can see over here. As you can see, smooth transitions. Here's the computer, and well, if you don't know anything about computers or programming or Linux or anything of that, just don't worry. I'm not going to explain it anyways, but I have now connected the computer right here with the robot. So I think, I just hope, I haven't tested it yet, but if I try to ping, yes, as you can see, pinging, I'm sending messages from the computer to the robot, and the robot is responding. So this means that it is possible to control it from the computer. Okay guys, this here is the robot as it stands right now. As you can see here, I 3D printed this bracket right here. This is just so that the camera doesn't crash with the eye hole thing with the camera. Anyways, this is it, and then I set up the computer right over there, and well, I just set up right here so that, well, I can now test this and walk away. See what happens. Oh, see? It moves. The robot moves. The computer is now telling it to go to 3 different positions, and it does so. So this holds well for the future. Hopefully, next episode, I don't know, but yeah, this is going to be good. It's going to be real good. So now, what I want to do also that is not just robot related, but also like aesthetics related. You see, there's a lot of these like scratches and so on, so I want to clean up all of this. And these, maybe I'll paint them, maybe, I mean, I'm not good at 3D sculpting and so on, but if somebody of you really like to do 3D sculpting, you can contact me or anything, so that, well, we could create some really cool end caps right there. That would be really nice. And of course, we have the controller itself right here. Currently we have like computer setup, all of this stuff right here, all of this, right? You have these weird things, or these small aesthetic things, like here. I'm just gonna hold on, just gonna, okay, yes, ignore that, it's fine. Oops, sorry, no. Oops, okay. Yeah, the small aesthetics things, like right here you have this this hinge thing here that doesn't work. Here you have like a hole and different stuff, like it's not connected correctly right there, right, and over here you have this wire thing that just, yeah, it's not good. So yeah, there's like these small things. If you have any good ideas on how to fix them, please let me know. And of course, I also want to change out this large plate here. If you have any good designs, anything cool, please let me know. I mean, it needs a thick, large base to hold the weight of the robot when it moves and so on, and the inertia and all of this. So, but the table itself needs an upgrade. If you have any good ideas on how to upgrade this, please let me know down in the comments. So yeah, that's it for today. See you around.